just started.
We had gyros for dinner. They were good. Very good.
I like gyro.
I had 2 root canals earlier, so I figured I wanted something as a reward.
How are you feeling?
I feel fine. They didn't need to do the nitrous. They just numbed it. It's a little sore, but I ate like French fries and a gyro, and it's okay. I think it's okay.
When my youngest was in elementary school, he had to have a molar extracted, and then we got him home, and his request was a grilled cheese kids meal from Sonic. I'm like, you just had a tooth pulled. You're probably not even supposed to be eating solid food.
I just wanted Dairy Queen. That's all I would want when I had my wisdom teeth taken out both times. Excuse me, sorry.
Have
Craving
a
that shit. Yes.
Hey, Alice. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. How you doing today?
Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you.
Is your birthday, Ice?
Yeah. Today's my
Happy birthday, homie. I had no idea.
I need to make a calendar and put everybody's birthday on it so I can at least wish people a happy birthday.
How you doing, Alice?
Goddamn,
Yeah, I was gonna just chill today, but I was like, I'll stream. I haven't streamed the last few days.
Yeah, you should have made a good call, sir.
Big gun.
Hey, Marin, thank you, man. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
I'll hop in chat.
God, I gotta remember how to play this damn game.
Be playing Blasphemous.
Far Cry 6. Decided to throw
nice.
just throw something random on.
Yeah.
I have never played a fucking Far Cry game.
Me neither. Me neither, actually. I was just thinking that. I don't know anything about the series.
Not yet, Marin.
like,
I need to.
It's like I guess all you really need to know is that isn't it kind of like like Indiana Jones archaeology guy dude?
Nah, you just kill stuff.
Oh hey.
You made me thinking of the Sony series. Fuck, what is it called? Super cool game series. You're in the Mayan ruins and you
Drago,
for the golden plate. Fuck is that game? There's a whole series out of it. Remastered. Golden something.
Yeah, home had it. Draco said he knows what that's like. Having a tooth pulled. Yeah, it definitely sucks.
Oh yeah, man, it was not fun. They had to drill these 2 and do 2 root canals. I've got to have an implant, and I have to have another root canal and another implant in the next year.
Oh, yeah, I need to have some dental work done, and I'm looking forward to it.
For the season of self-care, I got glasses, got my physical knocked out, got the gym, got my dental shit done, you know, just making it happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Long time coming.
Now I remember how to get some of my stuff.
And I played too much Baldur's Gate 3 today.
I played Baldur's Gate today.
I killed me some kills today.
What does that hurt?
I need to get my car, buddy. Get out the way.
Oh man, that is such a good song.
On the mashed potatoes for a while. Yeah. Oh shit. That's not good. Ah. I got. Oh shit! I died. Damn.
Mashed potatoes. Oh, wow. That was rather. How did he die in that position? He had like one leg and the other over there, and it was just like, dude.
Sometimes you gotta die spread eagle.
You know, if he was that flexible in life, with that.
Yeah. Most men die with a condition known as angel's lust. That's what the funeral people call it, when they have a full-on erection at the point of death. So, could be Could be that.
Could be, could be.
Could be angel lust. You
Send
never
him
know.
to the taxidermist and then to. Oh wait.
Yeah, that's what
sorry.
Hum was saying that he missed Emo's live stream. Schemo.
Emo.
Yeah, Emo got pissed off at me and Falcon and Rowdy today on stream.
That's right.
He said, because I said he graduated high school in 91, which makes him wearing diapers even longer fucked up, but he goes, no, you're wrong. I graduated in 90. I'm like, dude, that means you're wearing them for one more year than we thought, though. That's not the best.
How old is he? Wait, how old
He's
is
50. He's 50.
So he must have skipped a grade then because I
Yeah,
was
that's what I was thinking too.
91, yeah.
Maybe he hasn't turned 50 yet. You know how some people are when they turn into another age, they just remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he also doxed himself because he showed his high school yearbook with his family name, his family surname, which is different from Hollingworth and Nelson.
Well, of course it's. I mean,
He doxed himself again on
See,
stream.
that's the thing, man. People, they always end up doxing themselves.
Yeah, like he's gonna come back and go, now I've gotten mails. I mean, sign up for these magazines and sent these kinds of fucking mail. Like, yeah, you put your name out there. You showed us your high school, where you went to high school, and when you graduated. Just keep leaving breadcrumbs, homie.
you need to bag max the tank.
I have a gun on top of my car. It's fire.
I think we could get Emo to fight Falcon in Knoxville one of these years.
I want somebody to like hate young. Well, not really, but you know. Well, it's like the only reason I say that is because sometimes I just want, like, y'all have an arch
Hey, everyone,
nemesis,
Slippy, how you
and I
doing? Good
don't
to see
have
you.
one. I feel like I've kind of missed out on my superhero arc because of that, you know?
Just on December 3rd, we're gonna have an Adopt a Cow telethon where
I
a bunch of
appreciate all
people
the
are gonna
birthday
talk
wishes.
We totally should have the money go to like a charity or something. Oh my god, I don't know why. Because I don't know why that's so amusing. Get more people! Oh no.
What's up, Ziggy? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
We're gonna have to do it, Heather, on 3, 2, 1, and chat will have to join us on this happy birthday song. We have
Okay,
to.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday.
Fire sale? No, I had this for a while.
Happy birthday.
You guys do not have to
I
sing.
see poo.
You do not have to sing. You do not have to sing.
Mr. Young and Merry.
Happy
have to
birthday to you!
Happy
I had to stop my coworkers from singing that to me today.
He's ignoring us.
No, I hear you guys. I said you guys don't have to sing. I stopped my coworkers from singing this
They're
morning.
like, oh please stop, no. You know what? That has always been the most embarrassing thing.
Yeah.
It's like my mom would take me out for my birthday, and inevitably we would always go somewhere that would do something free for
Wait,
your birthday, like
can
a
y'all hear
dessert
me?
or something.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, is this thing muted?
No, you're.
Oh god, that's the same.
But yeah, my mom would have received, and it's like, Mom, you really don't need to do that.
Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Yes, I was just bored today, so I was like, you know what, I'll stream a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna stream, and I just randomly picked out a game. Ow. Well, Swade, how you doing, man? Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Okay.
Apparently, dumbass had said some dumb shit today, like normal. On the right.
Shit! Air support!
Dude, you're not even hurt, so what are you talking about, buddy? Hey, Ann, how you doing today?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Ann. How you doing today, man? Good to see you.
Hey, big up, Stanley. Welcome aboard.
Oh, the cool cats are here today.
That's right. You know where you can find us.
Oh yeah. Work is keeping you busy as always. I hear that. I've been working this whole week. I've been working 10 hours. Been on Fortnite. That's what's up.
Retrieval team en route.
I'm sure those soldados don't need those supplies. I'm sure those soldados don't need those supplies as bad as I do.
Wait, was I supposed to take a car?
Go, Perito.
I think I just fucked up. I think I fucked up, chat. Oh well. I am not gonna make that because. Wait, maybe I can. Oh, I just killed myself. Couldn't remember how to deploy my wingsuit. God, this is a disaster. This stream is a disaster already.
Disaster stream.
There you go.
Best way to celebrate a birthday. Have a disaster stream.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got the M&M skin? That's what's up.
Woohoo!
Oh, Eminem and the
He's in,
rapper. I thought he meant
yeah.
the candy, and I was kind of excited about
the
the
rapper.
idea of
He's
being
in
able.
he's in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I need to play. I need to play it now that they have the no build mode. And I did grab Lego Fortnite for if anybody wants to play it. I haven't installed it yet though. But I
There's
do
nothing
have
wrong with
one.
that.
And Dad still wants Prophet and me and a bunch of us to play against him in Rocket League, and I've never played Rocket League.
No,
Yeah, Rocket League
Icy.
is-
No,
that's a
Icy, we're
blast.
not singing. We're not having any singing. Get out of here.
I should do it.
I see you missed it. Get in the chat and start do it.
No singing.
Sorry.
I stopped my coworkers
We're
from
not
singing
doing
today. Stop. No,
We
no,
could
no
always,
singing.
we could always.
What's up,
refer
Reef? How you
to,
doing,
like,
man?
our
Big
childhood.
ups. Thank
the
you.
whole-
No, I'm actually finally better. I'm finally better. I've been back to work full swing, working 10 hours.
Supply drop on the way to the fort. Copy. Retrieval team en route.
Yes, yeah, you're not my coworker. That is
That
true.
supply drop before the military does.
That's my voice. I am not your coworker.
Not your coworker. We are
You're
not the
done for.
coworker.
I'm just gonna sing. You can't stop it.
All right, which one was the wingsuit again? I already forgot. Oh well, let's jump. There we go.
Falcon.
Hello.
What's up, Falcon?
What's up? What's up, brother?
Whoa! Should say big ups Rowdy Boomer for enduring that emo video with me.
No, we're not singing Icy.
Yeah.
Sounds like he was on one today. It's almost like he knew I was at the end of Donetsk, you know? It's crazy. As soon as the drilling started, he went live. It's just pure irony.
He was waiting on you, man.
He got his own bit rate multiple times.
I saw that fucking
I see.
Happy birthday, dear
no,
Happy birthday.
no.
Happy birthday to you. You smell like a zoo. You look like a monkey, and you act like one too. I
We're
got
older
word.
than you. That might be. We may be showing her.
Oh,
Yeah.
they got me. How did that dude hit? Oh wow, he
I
actually
need
shot
to
the shit out of me.
remember the birthday dirge. Are we
Birthday
distracting
dirge?
you?
No,
Yeah,
no,
there's a birthday dirge that's which restaurant was it? I almost want to say it was TGI Fridays. or
They come out and clap and shit
Yeah,
like that.
B?
No, it was an actual dirge. Like you're going off to your funeral dirge.
Macaroni grill.
Uh,
Wheels.
Let me see if I can find the words for it.
I wonder if it was Macaroni Grill, because they used to have some fantastic people singing there.
I have no clue.
Me neither. I haven't been there in like 10 years.
Oh, this is not.
I should not have shot my old man like that. Oh well, he was in the
I
way.
found it. Although this.
He's gonna boost you. You better be careful. He's gonna boost you right off of here.
I'm gonna put it in the chat because I got a wrench. Don't you feel
You
silly?
have to get that band. G-Tab, baby.
That one?
Tap, Bambi, I got a wrench.
You know, we can exercise our lean-in manual band or limbic system. Get you out that way.
Really?
Are you gonna take me out to dinner first? Huh?
All right. Only fair. You know, sure.
No, dirty. I'm
We'll do
sorry. I
a
just.
dash, you know, but
You... Nah. Oh no, I'm not having no birthday week. That's already done.
he's having a birthday month. All of December is Ice's birthday month, y'all.
Oh God.
Said I get behind birthday weeks.
It's Ice's birthday month.
Like I said, I get behind birthday weeks if somebody does it for charity, like like, oh hey, this my birthday's this week. I'm gonna be celebrating it by doing charity streams or.
You know what? That wasn't the plan, but that works. I'll take it.
Pee in the gas tank?
Okay, car. Oh, that's.
I was just pouring water in the coffee maker. I don't know about y'all. I'm just in here working.
Sorry, if I'm too absurd, just tell me to shut up and tie me. Oh wait, you can't tell me out. I'm a mod.
I would say you're a mod. There's so
I
many
was gonna
mods.
say you can tie me out if
Like
I'm
mods?
too weird today.
Mods?
Mod.
Mad, M-A-H-D. Super mod.
A special delivery. Just for me. A special delivery. Just for
Who the
me.
fuck is talking in here?
Nice.
Falcon's talking.
Hey, dude, what's up?
Pikachu, me, Falcon, and Ice right now.
And Soul just joined.
Hey, Soul.
Hello. Hi, Soul.
We heard someone yelling like
Who the fuck I just ran over?
Oh my god, this is a Phil style shortcut. This is a Phil style shortcut. And you're
Well,
still managing to go. I'm impressed.
Best as they wish.
I need a new car, I think. Can I fit? Can I make it? Yes, I can.
To another roll ice.
Huh?
What up, G-Money?
What's up, G?
Oh. Why was there on that?
Probably an enemy face or so.
I want you need to hit more people. You need to run over more.
Oh, yeah. See ya.
Just leave them in a pile of that. It's a pile of that.
Thank you, Vicious. How you doing, man? Good to
Well,
see you.
after the body, he will make short. Yeah, probably 5 minutes.
Far Cry 6. Oh, okay. Car's gone. Here we are.
Well, except your golden ass Desert Eagle, how much did it cost? An organ or two?
I forget who I killed for it. Hey, Lynn. How you doing, man? Big O's. Good to see you. Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes. No, I don't have anything planned, actually.
He wants to hang out with us.
You got it? Never played it?
Hi, Len. Hi, Reed.
Close enough to...
Hi, Vicious.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, I'm just doing a chase, or not a chase. Just gotta grab something real quick, which I might make it, I might not.
Shit back.
Yes. Shit bag.
Well, only 3 more days until the new dog arrives at my house.
Oh, nice.
Hey, to correct myself.
Yeah, my dad decided to put money down on a skateboard
Don't
sale.
dump to Mr.
Oh.
Rowdy Boomer. How you saying it sounded like Mr. Rowdy Boomer.
Oh,
There
no,
was
the
some
other dude. That's right. My bad. Yeah, I did say it incorrectly.
It was Robbie.
It wasn't our Rowdy. It was a guy named Robbie.
Yeah, he's one of those weird shadows or so.
But hum on my dick, I guess would have to be me, right?
Yeah, that would be
I'm
you.
on your-
Yep, most
Come on, your what?
He calls me Mr. Hum on my dick. That's the name he's given me.
Well, you're getting more of that than he.
Oh, you died.
Pretty much. No, Lan, that's one of my favorite things to do, actually, is just kind of be in my own world on that day. I feel you.
Yeah, I'm
That-
the
that's
same
usually-
way, Len.
usually
if
what-
it's
how
my
I am.
birthday, I just tend to. Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh no, go ahead. You start it. Go for it.
I was just gonna say, I'm the same way. Like, if it's my birthday and we're not doing anything, like going out or doing whatever, I just prefer to hang out in my room and let the family do their own thing. They can bring me a piece of cake and ice cream and, and leave me alone.
I do a staycation from work, and I don't get out of my pajamas. I order food, play video games, and just chill. Watch some
That
movies.
dog's out. That dog looks like it's wearing a rubber gimp suit.
Oh, that's the Terminator dog.
It's wearing a rubber gimp suit. I'm sorry. I'm just like, wow, that is a cute dog.
Too bad Far Cry 6 does not have the diabetes bear.
Diabetes bear.
The fuck is that? Like a gummy bear?
No, in Far Cry 5, there's a bear that has diabetes.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Seriously?
Far Cry 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's serious. His
Yeah,
name is Cheeseburger.
Yeah,
I have so many
cheeseburger.
questions about that.
Can you save the bear and make him better? Like,
No, he's
give it
your
orange
buddy.
juice if
Yeah,
it
he's
goes
an ally.
hypoglycemic?
Yeah, he's your ally. in that game.
Okay.
It's probably different for bears than that. Let's say.
Where do I take this thing to?
Oh god, I hate driving in games. I'd be like taking the boxes and just strapping them to my back and running as fast as I could. I can't drive in games like that.
Sometimes you got to.
I guess the old Euro trucks. It's a Soviet brand truck he's probably driving. It's not the Kamazada cab over.
So are these games?
Because
Oh,
Huh?
sorry, go ahead.
Do I have a suit? Yes, I do. Ooh, civilian, 10 points. Goodbye.
Where do these games take place? Is it like a fictional?
Yeah, they're this fictional world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 5 was my opinion. 4 was kind of like fictional India.
Nepal.
Hey, where am I supposed to park this damn thing?
World War in Nepal is a long civil war.
Oh my god, I was
Technically.
driving one surviving.
Hola. Oye,
What you got for
Hey
sale?
buddy, got your illicit goods here.
Illicit goods.
You know, the
I
goods.
I don't know what.
Back in the fun Nagari chat.
What, did you get that finger
Puppy! Get your puppy back! Your puppy look cool. I'm the kind of person, I am a sucker for pets and
I
games.
got a
My
puppy
best
right
friend and
there.
I, we were talking about Baldur's Gate 3 and I have to always have the animals in my camp. Oh, such a good boy. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it even lets you. That is so cute. What
Yeah.
a cute
Oh, that's
murder
where it is.
puppy. I want a murder puppy.
I got a few. You get a few animals.
Did you get a crocodile or something? An alligator?
Yeah, the T1000 dog.
An
You get a chihuahua.
alligator.
You get a chihuahua, an alligator, and another dog.
The only thing chihuahuas are good for is hamstringing other people and punching them when they accidentally get in front of your feet. I don't condone that. It was an accident.
I mean,
If you save on
I
line,
do
you
not
don't.
condone the punching of tiny dogs, honestly. I promise.
Look, I have a rule. If it's small enough that you can punt over the backyard fence, it's not a dog to me. I'm not saying you should do it, but I don't consider it a dog.
I got chased by a mean territorial chihuahua once, and all my mom and the guy who owned the dog did stand there and laugh while I'm running literally in fear of my life because I know chihuahuas will take out your hamstring and leave you to fucking bleed out.
Oh God.
It was a
Chihuahua.
murder.
But
It was a
Chihuahua
murder
makes you
rat.
bleed out. You got bigger issues than that.
Well, if you get your hamstring, or not your hamstring, your Achilles tendon torn out, you will bleed out. It's one of those. Okay, look, I wasn't about to find out. Okay, one way or another, I was running my ass off, and I'm glad I could amuse you.
He just wanted to play, you know.
My Achilles tendon, yeah.
You tell me you were with Chihuahua.
That should be your new channel tagline.
I keep
Ran away
dying.
from Chihuahua.
Ran away, yeah. I'll join
This way.
Phil's forum and have that as a.
Look, they're dead. They won't need it
We'll
anymore.
have a German Shepherd and King
Oh,
Force
yeah,
on
that's
the house.
right.
One to
You're
change your dad,
born
one to
big
fuck your head.
And what?
The
The
Yeah.
Occupancy
Yeah.
of Hunger, of course, the movie,
But-
yes.
Head, no touch.
Damn it, the video I won the 5 million is gone.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
There was a video I was gonna put in the gallery chat. The Nepalese
okay.
Civil War, which is Far Cry 4 is based on. There was this guy I watched basically explain the whole thing, but it looks like either their channel got,
I need a
their
ride.
content got removed, or the video is gone.
Oh.
Damn. Man, they keep putting shit all the way away from me. Well, I
enjoyed
should
Far Cry
see. Apparently, I should watch Snort Burnell. Apparently, I missed something that was interesting that he said today.
It's your birthday. See what you feel.
You should laugh.
Grabbing a
Your
ride.
birthday, Ice. Go for it.
I feel like
Oh,
the
you hit
lack
my
of
dog.
love.
You hit my dog. Now you're dead.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! You hit a dog, you die. It's a rule. Look it up.
Jump in, boy.
That's not a real rule.
He should hop in.
Yes, it is. Hey, look, if someone forces that rule, it's a real rule.
There we go.
See, I enforce that rule, it's now a real rule. So, yeah, it's a real rule.
Don't belong, that dog doesn't belong to Oh great! That's lovely to hear about this so-called positivity.
Yeah, he's been going Ireland about Vietnamese. I was talking about trolls and shit and being a huge hypocrite with everything he said.
Oh shit!
What's up, guys?
What's up?
I guess
What's happening?
why trolls don't live right in their head. Well, proceed to talk about trolls. Am I right, folks?
Happy Falcon. That's just rude.
Wait, is my character singing? I think my character is singing with the song.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
I can't tell. I have the. I have the stream.
Either he's singing or I'm just fucking bugging, which I'm gonna go with I'm bugging.
That's
No,
Harrison.
I can see
That's
him
Harrison.
singing.
Oh, when's the ice karaoke
Oh
stream?
no! Okay, we're good. We're still good. We're still good.
We had one that one time that was really fun. Oh my god, you men have the gall to bitch about women drivers. Look at Ice. Watch
Hey, I
him.
never said I was a good driver.
He's got a point. Shit about drunk.
I don't even know how I'm making
I mean,
this.
I know there's a difference between riding
person on the
and
horse.
drive every day, but man, you guys.
Stereotype, kid.
As I just murdered the person and the horse.
Let that road on.
Oh, I'm going to hell. The person on the bike.
Baby G million.
See, now you need to go back and turn cat into blue. Come on.
The horse was dead. That horse went flying.
See, now I just want to run it. I want to buy this game and just run around and run over everything.
I just go by at the bottom. There's
This
that.
car so reminds me of Mad Max's car from the original.
Hey, Falcon, does he does say Dragonaut, doesn't he?
I mean, it drives me crazy.
It does.
Oh, man,
Unless you're talking about something else, not the marksman rifle. Of course, he wouldn't.
What the fuck?
Shouts out to Glockford.
Oh my gosh.
Prophetire.
And the dog's just sitting there going, yeah, okay.
Dog is chilling. Dog is just chilling.
Can we stick refrigerator magnets on the dog? That'd be awesome.
No, that'd be funny.
Like, get some magnet. You remember those magnetic letters we used to have as kids? That you could stick on, like, the metal easel or on the refrigerator.
I don't know why it won't let me do anything. You guys really want to do this? Yes, you do.
Ding done time. Oh no, it's a barrier.
For you. Yeah, use a cigar to heal up. You know what? I'm not even gonna question that. Cigarette works.
Just go with it.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Wait, you put out a cigar on your arm.
Yep.
Yeah, Bucko's well known for that. For the stuff they use for heal, technical healing.
And that heals. Okay.
Basically.
Technical healing. Technical mama.
But that's the only ones I played, 2
Oh,
and 3.
dog is down.
Can you bring it back?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Cool.
Which I think actually one of his things is to bring himself back.
Oh,
I gotta
he's like dog
for the
meat.
weapons for the suppressors when they overheat. That's actually somewhat of a nice attention to detail.
Yummy.
Oh
Nothing
my God.
between me and your car now.
A bullet out of his arm with a freaking. Oh.
Oh wait, what?
Come, boy.
Oh. Oh, that's it. Oh, I guess I'll take it. Yeah.
Maybe this one
Going
will
in, boy?
survive your driving.
No,
Maybe.
no.
Wait, I want to see. Does the dog actually open the door? Oh no,
Yummy.
he's just running
Got you a
around.
ride then, on my way.
Listen, he should jump through the window. Well, he might not. This might not.
Really?
You gonna
Well,
come
you
through?
said this
No?
was family history.
Nope, he's not.
What up, everybody?
Hey, what's up, Lewis?
How you living, brother?
What's up?
Okay, that was all that for a
Doing?
truck.
How you?
Oh, hanging in there, man. How about yourself?
Real well, man. Real well.
How you doing, Heather? You feeling better?
Yeah, just been kind of a little up and down emotionally, but y'all are.
Hey,
I got my root canals done, Lewis. It
To
went
be honest,
well.
I think I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
Oh, they did a root canal on you, How you
Yeah,
feeling?
I cured them today, and I didn't even have to use nitrous. I was really surprised. Like,
Actually,
they
no, let me
just
do a
numbed
mission.
the area I
Actually
did
do a
them,
mission
and
in this damn game.
I ate dinner an hour later. Like, I'm really impressed. I was expecting to be put, you know, under and all that, but nope.
I got a question.
Me.
What's up?
Everybody looking forward to Christmas?
I am.
I'm looking forward to the days off for Christmas.
I like that answer.
Yeah, we're looking for Christmas.
Day after Christmas, my vacation starts.
Nice.
I'm looking
Oh,
forward
that's
to
good.
Friday. I think the kids and I are gonna order
That's
a
right.
bunch of Panda Express on Friday
those-
and call
those-
it
Ooh,
Christmas
those cows.
early.
Sounds good to
Those
me.
cows.
And how you?
Don't you dare shoot them.
What
That
happened?
cow is not going down. All right, cow, you're gonna get it. Oh,
It's like every other.
God damn it. That's what I get.
It's like every other locale. They're longevity.
That's what I would do and destroy all humans. I would just kill all the cows. I would never finish the missions.
Oh, I just blew that guy sky high.
Hey, Bob, anything
Horse.
on the
There we go. Well, there went cat.
Well, that or I think Far Cry 3, maybe it's that was the one that you basically have to hunt the local wildlife.
Oh.
Another
or
one?
The type thing, or yeah, it's one of the previous ones, the Far Cry.
Okay, another
way. Oh.
And
Okay.
I took a bunch. I took a bunch of pills.
I will let you kill your cows and your horses. But if you run over a cat, we're gonna talk.
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
Cats
Yeah,
in here.
I'm coming for you. Okay, good. No cat.
I'm such a salty for cats. I can't even play Stray or Cattails without finishing them. I'm like,
Oh, great.
Well, I am an
Really
equal
a great
opportunity
game.
murderer.
Yeah.
If it's in my way, I'm probably going to kill it.
I know it's a video game, but cats are my favorite animal. I mean, I would like to be angry, but if you like,
Oh, I just ran over some chickens.
but no, Stray is a great game. I'm so pleased that you get a new controllers over. It's one of those games you definitely need a controller.
Oh God.
Hi, Dunce.
Hey, Duds. Thank
hi,
you. Thank you
Michelle.
for the birthday wishes.
How did I not catch you being here, Mr.
shout out to
Chow?
Shout and
Your
shout out to
birthday?
the Poultry Leg. Shout out to the Poultry Leg World Order.
Is it Ice birthday, guys?
Yes, it
Damn.
is. It
Happy
is.
birthday, brother.
Thank you.
I said you're more than welcome to sing to
No.
him if you would like.
No.
Sorry, I'm insecure. I'll behave now.
All right, there. All right, so we got cat again. I'm just murdering everything. I'm part of the problem.
Did they have anything in their bags, or are they just like decorations?
Go off into the fire. The guy would say, people equal opportunist lunatic.
Bio. Oh my God. Oh no, do not. I was gonna say, come on, a rocket launcher at a horse would be fucking.
Please.
No.
You're stopping progress. You need to get rid of it.
No
Kill the
witnesses.
horse.
No, you
Kill
didn't.
the horse.
horse.
Kill the
They're
horse.
mad.
You don't want to
Stop talking
go
about the
there.
horses. I'm
You're
amused by the horses.
overpopulating.
I am an equal opportunity killer. Oh,
You
hi,
need to
Dougie.
kill the low cows, though. You need to get rid of the low cows we saw earlier.
There. Dog's dead too.
Hoppers! No!
Did you kill the Chihuahua already?
No.
Is the,
No, it was a Rottweiler. It was a
You
bigger
tried the
dog.
Chihuahua.
Oh, we can,
for-
Dunce. We most certainly can.
Let that down, am I?
Trade it for farm equipment. Something you can get actual use out of. You can't get use out of a Chihuahua. Trust me.
Why does the barking for?
Out of a Chihuahua.
What is BBO2?
Gundam Battle Operation 2.
Wait, what?
Gundam Battle Operation.
Oh, gotcha.
God, I'm just murdering everything. Hey, Trunks, how you doing, man?
It's your birthday. You get to kill whoever you want.
Yeah.
Yes, I am now 39.
Oh, you're older than me.
You're old.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations on reaching 39 in this.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hey, I was just 39, just turned 40. It's
Oh, man.
40 is when you start. You know what birthday was hard to be? 28.
Yes,
That was
I do know, Alice. It pissed me off so much.
Yeah.
Hey, Meth Bear, good to see you, man.
Hey, man,
You
man.
have to kill the dog to.
We're all
Yes.
getting
In Blood Money, the dog counts as a witness.
That is
You know,
so.
it's
That's
sometimes you gotta
reaching.
kill him. I mean, if
That
you
is
gotta,
reaching.
if you have a
to make
dog.
an omelet, right? You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
Now, if it was a parrot, I could see why. Because
Oh, that's funny. That's
actually,
lovely.
parrots
Hi, buddy.
have actually given enough clues to police to crack murder and other crimes.
They have indeed. This is true.
But
So, I mean, sometimes it's sad, but if you have an actual, honest to God, attack dog that's coming at you, they can do a lot of damage. Dog bite on your arm or on your throat. I mean, it can do serious nerve damage, and it can really mess you up.
Well,
now,
yeah, but that's
it's
real life.
good for you.
right, real life, but you know, but unless, I mean, you can feel bad about it unless it's a pit bull. I mean, if it's a fucking pit bull and you just blast away, I don't give a fuck. I don't like pit bulls at all.
I wouldn't feel bad if it was the Chihuahua. I mean,
Chi-Chis they're teeny tiny. They can't really defend themselves. Pit bulls will come at. I mean, that's why whenever I go on a walk with my Pom, I have a knife so that if a pit bull tries to come after him, I'll just slit that goddamn dog's throat. I'm not gonna try to put a finger in its butt or use the steel bully stick
God,
to
that's
cause.
a Phil thing.
Or no, people have said that they shove a finger right up its butt and it will let go, maybe, but then it might start biting you. Or they'll say use the steel bully stick and cause skull fractures. That'll cause it to let go. And it's like, no, if they have a grab and shake and hold on my little 10-pound dog, they're gonna fuck it up and kill him. So, and it's fuck, your dog's life is forfeit if you can't control it. So, you know, it's oh well, you know, and if pit mommies want to come out and say, they're in the it's bullshit. No, they're not.
You have aggressive dogs of all breeds.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah.
But pit bulls, but pits take the cake. That's, and plus, when it comes to dog bite cases, when it comes to dog bite cases that I've handled, pit bulls are the overwhelming majority of the dog bite cases that I have.
They take a lot of work and a lot of attention and a lot of love to be properly trained, to not be the aggressive monsters they've gotten the reputation.
And a lot of people don't want to invest that time and discipline into it. I mean, most people I know who end up getting a dog just let it run fucking hog wild and it takes over their life.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some videos of very sweet pit bulls. My mom had a pit bull mix, and she was a really sweet dog. But for every one sweet pit bull, you're going to find 10 aggressive asshole pit bulls.
I think I've asked to get the car stuck.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the thing. I'm not just going to go around and, you know, randomly, randomly go around after someone's pit bull. It's, you know,
no, I know.
If your dog comes after my dog.
Yeah, then you, which is understandable, you know. I wouldn't fault anybody for that. Or a kid or whatever, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't.
What?
No. No, I actually, I ran over, actually I ran over somebody put in the,
You can call me.
They just left it what looks like near their door. Or they basically, they had a can, and when they took off from this parking spot, they just left it. And
gotcha. I'm sorry, watching ice drive over people and animals and stuff has me kind of traumatized. I'm traumatized.
I told you.
Ice down the moto, my fucking therapy.
I told you, everything equally dies with me.
I know.
Even myself.
You know, I'm jokingly being like raw about it, but I probably would do the same thing. It's like, oh hey, look it, somebody'd run over, woohoo!
Here's the thing, Heather choose to be in the call after this.
Huh?
You choose to be in the call even though he's murdering everybody.
Listen, Heather.
You should be more offended by ice and crack than everything.
I'm just messing. You're complicit.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm complacent. I'm totally silence. Is
Complacent.
Complacent. Yeah, yeah.
Complicit.
Complicitly complacent.
There you go.
Complacently complicit. That works even better.
Some strange rumors about that place. But if you're going in, look for any convoy trucks filled with metal.
I'm 50 years old and there's still words I can't say. That is just
Hey, there's plenty of words I don't know how to say. And you know what? When I find those words, I just say mud.
No, we need to make sure.
So silence is mud. There we go. Silence is mud.
Yep.
I like that.
Like, I can't pronounce it. Mud.
My name is Mud.
Oh, that reminds me of all the I am mud jokes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Really
Oh shit!
old,
Get off me, bitch!
Ice is getting
Do
pussy
you remember the
on
song by Primus called
YouTube.
My Name is Mud?
Ice is getting literal pussy on YouTube.
And now it's dead.
But I like mommy, my one.
You know, I never quite figured out the sniping in this game.
Oh. Yeah, there's just something, like I said, pipples can either be really, really sweet and be like four-legged little cuddly teddy bears, or they can be vicious assholes like the people who refuse to train them. My mom's dog, what was her name? Princess, I want to say.
Oh, I forgot. My
She,
bullets make them go enraged and start killing each other.
But she was a real sweet. I never got to meet her, but my mom said she was a real sweet dog. Oh my god.
Engineer.
We took him out with a leg shot. See, I don't have the patience enough to play play like a sniper or whatever. Okay, let me see if I can get you. Oh, yeah. Nope. I don't really need a new mouse. Okay, there we go.
If it's practical for the most part in the certain situations, yeah.
There we go, got him.
What the shit? That is definitely left-handed.
Excuse me.
Oh.
It's gonna these games will forever drive me crazy for these left-handed ones.
Now let them take each other out.
There you go.
Those are nice bullets. Oh hey, it's gonna piss me off and make me shoot from Betty. Oh, I think I
I think Aqua's streaming tonight. Is Aqua here? Did I miss her?
I wouldn't be surprised someone thinks Heather is Aquatail.
Oh yeah, I'm not Aquatail, I'm just Heather.
The Wild Tater.
Heather P or
The Wild Tater. Tire Tater on Discord, yeah.
If you look at DSP's schedule, if he's streaming like Dragon, then she's streaming it.
Oh, is she?
That fortunate soul.
If it's like a dragon, we'll stream it.
You watch
Probably
that cow, and
It's
then you
okay,
wonder why you
the
go crazy
Japanese one,
because
not the
you...
one, yeah, voice
Huh?
one. But it's the Japanese version, not the English with young, yeah.
Yong out.
Totally.
Get him, boy. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Overwatch 2 has started an update. Woo woo, motherfucker. Woo woo. Have you seen those videos of that one guy? He plays COD and he does a voice changer to make him sound like he's 10 years old, and he says some of the funniest things. Well, things that a 10-year-old definitely should not be saying. He's not 10, of course. But it's just so funny because it's like... It's great. I should drop a link and let you guys see him.
Oh, you're talking about... yeah, I know who you're talking about. Cedar or Suitor?
Something like that, yeah. And
Oh,
it's
it's
just
all
so
good, man.
funny
It happens.
because he's like in his mid-20s, and it's like...
Yeah, yeah.
He sounds like a squeaker.
He always talks about his math teacher's knockers, and he always talks about he pooped and didn't wipe his butt.
What the fuck
And
is
there
wrong
was
with
one
him?
time, he's just, he's a great content creator. It's really funny, but it's like, he's like got into a match with a girl. I guess they were on opposite teams, but they had proximity mic on, and they were talking to each other, and then he was hitting on her. It's just so funny.
Oh,
The
he
little girl
also
with
worked with
glasses.
some female that pretends to be his mom.
She usually wears pink.
Huh?
Thank you, Roachbait. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Is it a girl that wears glasses? That usually it's pink.
Yeah, I forgot her name. Lucy Love or something like
Robbie
that.
Rowe or something. That woman, that lady.
I have no clue. Let me
I
see
think
if I...
Oh no, I need those.
Hola. I want to talk to you.
Danny, some ranchers came to the camp. Army set up an anti-aircraft gun.
I can sure. I'll just give you the link to her channel by default.
You played the first Far Cry? Oh man, now, that's a blast from the past.
Oh, you guys remember Far Cry Instinct and Far Cry Instinct Predator?
Uh-huh.
On the Xbox and 360?
Yeah. Hold on, I want to see what I missed today. A second. With my gajillion tabs. Let's see, that is... That one is done. All right, let me see what I missed today. Come on.
I forgot this lady loves to put her face in a thumbnail, like DSP Gaming.
Let me see, what was the name again? Oh yeah. Let's see what I missed. Ooh. 3 hours ago. Nice. Okay.
Let me see if I can find it.
Ah, wrong button. I'm just full of fuck-ups today. Oh, I gotta pull up a video first. Alright. Let's see what this is. Let's see. Is it no? Wait, no, it's not. There we go.
What
Now
the
it is.
heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy.
Why are you not doing it? Uh-oh.
Woohoo!
I see. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Give me a second.
Technical difficulties? No!
Save
I
the
am
pig.
unprofessional as fuck.
What the heck?
Haven't
like
you
to
learned
get more
anything?
ice.
Haven't you learned anything from Phil Ice? Professionalism is overrated.
Well, some odd reason OBS is not catching the screen.
Really? Is it doing are you having what do you call that? Latency?
That's
It's just having a lazy moment.
That's plain. No, I'm sorry.
Damn. There it goes. All right, now we got it cooking.
I'm gonna make myself laugh. It's one of those days. I apologize.
What the heck? A pig with a party hat.
Winter
They just know
Brawls,
things always
Yeti
change.
Hunter.
It just takes some time and patience. And when you're at your lowest, you don't want to hear that. You want to hear that it's either
Looks
gonna
good on
be
stream
right
now, dude.
or else you're so stuck in the dumps that you can't think of anything else but
Oh,
being stuck
is
in the
it
dumps.
already
I know,
time
again,
for
I've
him
been
to?
there. But I want to let you know, at least from my perspective and my experience,
I mean, not
in my
fuck
life,
God, I wouldn't want to watch that.
Don't let him take you, chase you away.
So,
No, I'm not.
at a time when a lot of people may be struggling, I want you
Oh,
to know I
on
got your back. I
Pornhub.
know what you're going through, and stick in it, stick with it. All right, don't
What the
give up.
fuck are we? Hold on, I missed a lot of it. What are we talking about, Phil? Because I was not paying
Things always
attention.
change. It just takes some time and patience. And when you're at your lowest, you don't want to hear that. You want to hear that it's either going to immediately change right now, or else you're so stuck in the dumps that you can't think of anything else but being stuck in the dumps.
No,
I know,
this
again,
is
I've
gonna
been
be-
there. But I want to let you know, at least from my
How
perspective,
have you
my
been
experiences
there?
in my life,
How have
things
you been
get
there,
better.
Phil?
They do. So,
Well, first off, I'd like to know how you've been there when you make over 100K a year. So how are you down in the dumps with everyone else? You can't be both. It's either you're barely scraping by or you're decent. Because if you can pay all your bills and afford to eat out every day and put gas in your car, then you're okay. But you are more than okay, Phil.
so, at a time when a lot of people may be struggling, I want you to know I got
Oh,
your
you
back. I know what
motherfucker.
you're going through.
Oh,
And
sorry.
How do you? All right, okay. So let's. I'm gonna let him cook. I'm gonna let him cook. Hold on.
stick in it. Stick with it. All right, don't give up.
Whoa, stick in it. What are we sticking in, Phil? Are we sticking it in Cat? Are we sticking in Cat's
No.
pooper?
No.
Are we sticking it in her? Are we sticking it in her nasal cavity? Where are we sticking it? Come on, Phil. You're the one that said it. Don't leave me hanging now.
Because life is not worth giving up on.
That's
There's a
the
lot of good
year,
things going on.
and I don't
And if
want
you
to
can
give
get past the
anyone
low parts,
PTSD
right, there's
from
nowhere
that
to go.
Family Guy
You
episode.
know, I've been to the point where I hated my life. I hated who I was. I didn't think anyone cared about me. I didn't think anyone loved me. I didn't think that anything that I did on this planet mattered. I thought I was an insignificant speck that was nothing but a waste of air. That's how I felt.
If you felt
Reeb
that,
says Heather should be banned for cursing, so I guess we should ban Heather.
All right, go ahead.
Phil,
deserve
if you felt that way, okay. So if you felt that way, what pulled you out of it? See, this would be the time that you would tell the story of what pulled you out of that. You know, like, it's I've said it before, so there's no point in wasting my time saying it again. But you know, I have survivor's guilt, Phil, and nothing has pulled me out of that. I just carry on in the person's memory. But you don't have my back. You don't have your chat's back because you don't live their life. You know, and you don't talk to them about their problems. So again, you don't have their back. If you had their back, we'll just take Roachbait, for example. If Roachbait was like, hey, I'm just having a bad day, you know, my favorite animal passed away, or I lost my job, or I'm lonely these holidays because I have no one to share them with. You know, and as a streamer, I'll be like, hey man, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, you want to talk about it? Let's go ahead and talk about it. You know, but remember the good times or whatever. You try to bring that person up. You don't bring the person up. You make the off-the-cuff joke of, hey, at least you're not trying to get Honda the master.
And now
That, yeah, that was.
And the funny thing is, remember War Dog Leader, Phil?
Exactly. War Dog Leader says hi.
Remember him.
Where he told you he lost his brother, and it got a little easier as time went on. You just lost a maid. I don't like breaking Panda Lee down to that, but that's what she was at the end of the day. She was a trophy maid.
And he really didn't care about her about the hospital thing. He only cared about his fucking dinner.
Exactly.
That's
Where
the
his
thing,
pride
though.
is gone.
He wasn't going to be in debt. He said she was on her parents' fucking insurance still. So it wasn't going to cost anybody anything except maybe her parents for a copay or something.
Exactly. Oh, and exactly, Vicious. We're comparing deaths to save files. Exactly.
I'm happily married with a great family life.
Alright, so I get it. People say they're animals or they're babies. No, they're fur babies. They're not a real
fur
human
babies,
being.
yeah.
Okay, guess what? Your offspring, your crotch spawn, that is supposed to be the continuation of you. You live on now through that little crotch spawn. You don't have a crotch spawn.
Also mentioning it.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yeah. What about his so-called son Jasper? What about his UTI? What about going to you seemed the vet was upcharging you or over scamming you, but you didn't care about that? Cat. Proves you don't care about anyone. Either.
Exactly.
I mean, don't care about...
Yeah, he went and bought $500 worth of PlayStation 5 equipment, well, controller, game, and PlayStation Plus, instead of getting his cat's blood work. They could have found out why Jasper keeps getting UTIs. They could have found out if there's any underlying condition you don't know of. Remember, you got Jasper as a rescue cat.
Yeah, you don't know that cat's medical history.
So that blood work would open up the doors to anything you may not know about, or they might catch something early. I mean, remember, you were the one walking around saying Jasper was trying to piss everywhere in the house.
With a great show that I put out
and the
every
big
day.
board as well.
Considering how
Awesome
seldom
stream,
his cat box
job
gets
that I
cleaned,
love,
I'm
a family
pretty
that I
sure
can't
I
wait to
can
spend
figure
time
out
with over these
why.
holidays. This
Yeah.
is it. This is life. This is great. And it took a long time to get here, but I'm here. And I think that everyone else
Thank you,
out there can
Zarglo. How you
experience
doing,
this
my
too,
man?
and I want you to experience this. So I want you to know that don't dwell on the negative. Don't dwell on
I
the
mean,
that are happening right
let's
now.
be
They're going to
real,
happen.
Wait,
Rod, I know you're...
Hold on. You say don't dwell on the negative. Okay, that is sound advice. Phil is saying the right thing here. I'm not going to take that away from him. The problem, however, as we know, with you, Phil, it turns around into a beg for you. Like the memberships. You keep saying, let's hit the membership goal. Let's hit the membership goal. Okay, well, what does the fan base get for reaching that goal? You know, I'll let your stupid dress up game go with your tips. I'll let that go. Fuck it, whatever. But what does your chat get for meeting your member goals? Oh, they get another goal. So far, everything with you has been about more money for you, not money for them, not giveaways for them, not, hey guys, let's just sit, we chat, or let's play Halo Infinite, let's play Street Fighter, let's just play some community games. Like, this would be the perfect time to start playing community games. You know, your chat will understand if you decide to take a day off of Baldur's Gate or Beggars at the Gate and whatever else game you got playing. You know, this is what I don't understand with you. And then when people tell you what they want, you don't want to believe them, or you don't want to take their valid criticisms or their valid suggestions. Yeah, he's the EA of streaming. Exactly.
Unavoidable, but you will bounce back. Just stick in there, all right? Know that everyone out there...
And he's the same guy that it's actually wrong for his end, because he dwells about his past, like, oh, I was fired from a helicopter company, and this. He's the same guy that does it. It practices what he preaches. He'd be right if he didn't live in the past, but he isn't.
Practices like that, because if you
Exactly.
and you support it, all you're doing is you're allowing it to continue and to be successful, and it'll just get worse and
All right,
worse.
thank you.
Things will get better eventually, all right? And another thing that I would say too, and I know this is going to be really tough, try not to let what's going on right now tarnish the holiday season forever.
What's going on? What's going on?
You talking to us, Tanner?
No, oh, no.
Leak
kiddo
that
number
Bungie is
2.
making
The
a
youngest
sports
is
game.
going to bed. I'm
I
sorry.
did not read
I
animator.
thought
I
I
did
had
not
it
know about that.
muted. And
And
I,
In
it's going to be
comparison,
see.
Because I know how easy it is to associate a negative.
I thought I
with
had
a
myself
certain
muted.
date
I
or a
do
certain time
apologize.
of year.
Oh, quite all right. No worries.
Hold on. What
We
are
love you too.
What are you talking about, Phil? Hold on. I gotta hear that again because I don't understand where you're getting with this.
Things will get better eventually. All right.
Okay, things will
and
get
another
better.
thing that I would say too, and I know this is going to be really tough. Try not to let what's going on right now tarnish the holiday season forever.
Like, what do you mean by what's going on? Is there something going on that I don't know? Because I'm confused by this statement.
Because I know how easy it is to associate a negative with a certain date.
A negative with a certain date? Look, Phil, don't beat around the bush. Do you want to piss on the bush or not? You piss on the bush or you don't piss on the bush. Don't try to try to pee around the bush. Just piss on it.
Over it, under it, yeah, on it.
This is a time of year when, in general, most people are feeling jolly and happy and jovial. And man, it would suck if this time of year becomes the opposite for you because something is going bad now. Know that
Welcome
things are
back,
not
Soul.
forever. Things are not absolute.
Hey, Soul.
Things can change and improve.
Walk into the building.
Storpernell, you're kind of wrong in that. This is what's you should say psychopaths instead.
What I'm trying to figure out here is what the hell is Phil talking about? Because he's like, what event, Phil? This isn't 9/11. This isn't a famous person died. This isn't, oh, Michael Jackson died on this day. So, oh my God, the holidays are ruined. Michael Jackson died today. No, like,
Just stop.
Like, what are we getting at, Phil? Like,
Just stop, Phil.
if I wanted to be technical, yes, today should technically be a hard day for me. This is my birthday, which, yes, you're supposed to be joyous on your birthday, but this is also the day I found out my stepfather died in a tractor-trailer accident. That was my ninth birthday gift. My father dying in a tractor-trailer accident, Phil.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry.
And I didn't let that stop me. Yes, it's an event that's always going to be there for the rest of my life, which is fine, whatever. We all have life experiences. But you're not stating what problem.
And I wish you the best, and I hope that they do for you. All right, that's what I had to
Yeah,
start.
I mean, I don't normally talk about that unless it's pertinent. But, like, that's an example right there I can use. And I don't let it get me down. I mean, yes, I'll be like, oh, I'll always make the joke, for Christmas, I just want my family back. That's always going to be my joke.
Well, mentioning that, well, Phil's not going to be, because the guy that two people I got, Mitten Squad, the Fallout YouTuber, and the guy that did Max Payne, the voice actor, James Malafrity is the guy that did the voice for him. He died recently as well.
Oh, damn.
And of course the latter,
I like this voice,
Phil
too.
mentioned him and
Answer.
made it about him.
Damn. It's always cancer. Cancer gets a lot of people.
Yep.
Are having a happy and holiday season.
That's like a phobia I have of getting a physical and hearing that word. It's just a damn word.
Yeah.
Jot's pregnant and having a baby.
That's a normal feeling,
Right now, all right?
Wait, what?
Admittedly, and here's why. Okay.
Okay.
For those who don't know, I have a group of people on this internet who hate my guts because they're.
No, Phil. Let me rephrase.
God,
Let's
shut up
rephrase
with
that
this.
statement, Phil. They don't hate your. They don't hate your guts. There are some that utterly despise your very being on this planet. Get it right. Second, there is a bunch of people who just laugh at your ass. They don't give a fuck if you make money. They don't care if you don't. They don't care if you hit a hat goal or you don't. They don't care if you get the membership goal or you don't. They don't care if you beat a game and they don't. They don't care about any of that. They just want to laugh at you because of the insane shit that comes out of your mouth every single day. You're like a bad soap opera or a bad Frasier or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, life goes on. But tell me why, Phil.
Morons. not because they have valid reasons to not like
I
me, they
mean,
just
with
listen
Phil,
to
he
people who
says a
like
lot
to
of things
crap on
about
me
his
because they get personal
detractors,
gain out of it, whether they get
about
content, whether they get
offing
streaming, whatever it is.
themselves,
Being
as
toxic on the internet is
Vikings
very
mentioned,
profitable and
both
popular today. It's
about
also very
Phil.
harmful and very messed up that you
And
Phil, if it's harmful, prove it. Sue somebody. Sue Ann Lee, Aquateal, myself, Tevin, Linda Deranged, Snood. Sue anybody. Chill Murray. Anybody. Sue anybody and prove that it's harmful. Take one of your detractors to court and say this is your lawsuit and prove to the judge and the court that what is being said about you is hurting your business. It is hurting your brand. Prove that it is hurting you today. Prove that you were losing thousands of dollars and your name is besmirched and you're blacklisted from everyone. You have to make that case. You can't just say these words and then not prove it. Because guess what, Phil? If you take anybody I mentioned to court, guess what's going to happen? They're going to bring the proof to prove their claims.
Oof.
And then what are you going to say? Just trust me, Your Honor? Just trust me, Your Honor. They're scumbags. Well, Mr. or Miss Ann Leet, whatever you like to go by, is this true? And Ann's going to be like, well, Your Honor, I have all this evidence to prove that this guy is an asshole. Here, let me show you from here. Let me show you from here. Let me show you from here. Let me show you Scorn. Let me show you this game. Let me show you what he did just yesterday. Begging right here.
Slave trade.
Slave trade. Guilt tripping people. Here's we said to look out as a black woman stole the black pack, Your Honor. We're still trying to figure out what was funny about that.
Yeah.
That's not lying, Phil. These are the things you have said. Nobody's twisted your words to use them against you to make you sound like a horrible individual. These are the things you have said on your streams unprovoked. You know, oh yes, what was his name? Snooker T or whatever, called Hulk Hogan an N-word. I mean, yes, you're telling a story and you're telling it verbatim, but you still said it. Booker T, thank you. But you still said it. I didn't make you say it. I didn't even know of your existence.
It was the other one he said. It was the other N-word. It wasn't with the A where Booker T legit said. And Phil said the E one.
Yep.
Yeah. And you
know, easy.
Or hey Phil, how about we go back to Isaac von Wolf or whatever, the last remaining Nazi, the Jew hunter in space.
Heimler.
Yeah, Heimler. Thank you.
Heimler.
This is
Deep Space 2.
You know, Dead Space 2
Dead
demo.
Space, sorry, Dead Space. My bad.
Yeah. You know, you're the last remaining Nazi, and you have let you let the Jews hoard their money for too long in space, and they are turning themselves into necromorphs.
And then they had the artifact to turn them into xenomorphs.
Yeah. Fire up the ovens. Guess what, Phil?
What did he mean artifact?
All right, so the whole thing with Dead Space is the marker, which is also called the artifact, which
Gotcha.
It brainwashes you, turns you, all that stuff. Yeah, turn on the ovens. So nobody made you say that. John Rambo damn straight didn't make you say that because he wasn't there. Howard didn't make you say that because he wasn't there. Panda Ree didn't make you say that because she wasn't there. You decided to say that, Phil, because you thought it was funny. That got you kicked off of Blip. And that was before the whole Me Too movement, the you must pay for the comments you've said in the past or anything else. That was what you said then and got you kicked off. Or how about we go to Left 4 Dead 1? Is there anything you don't hate, Francis? I hate the Jews. The Jews need to die. Remember that, Phil? You said that there in Left 4 Dead 1. You know, trying to be an edgy boy. A funny boy. Long snake in the grass boy.
There was that time before him.
He was so cringy, too. He couldn't even pull off the joke.
It's like... And then you gonna sit there and say...
robotic as well.
And then you try to say that we're the problem? Yes, I'm pulling old stuff, but hey, let's go forward. Hey, fire up the slave trade. We're gonna sell this right off profits. That's finally over a year old, Phil. Just show that, Your Honor. This is what he said about a little black girl. Well, I didn't see.
No
And what's gonna be
about it.
what's gonna be your defense?
Boy, there's one I should probably retract a little if you don't mind it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what was sad? You know what was sad about that comment he made about the little black girl and the slave train stuff? Her mother, the voice actor was a little girl. She was about, I think, 10 or 11 years old. And her mom was so fucking proud of her that she congratulated her on a job well done on Twitter, only to then have to have people tell her about what Phil said. How fucked up is that?
He was told by him? Holy shit.
And her mom went from being proud to being angry. I'm sorry I'm crying, but it makes me that mad as a mother to know that another mother had to feel that. Going from elated and happy for her baby girl who did a great job in that game to angry because some fucking hateful old man said something horrible.
Yeah, because that's Phil. And guess what, Phil? What was the joke? What are you going to tell the judge? Because I'm going to tell the judge, Your Honor, this was a racist comment he said about a little black girl.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get upset, but...
And what are you going to say, Phil? I didn't see color? I don't see color? It don't matter what you claiming you didn't see, Phil. It's what I am looking at and what you said. And guess what? I'm going to perceive that you were wanting to sell a little black girl into the slave trade. Those were your words.
Yep, he picked the fucking words, not us.
Yeah.
Again, I'm sorry, I got emotional.
You're fine. You're the one that decided to say these words unprovoked. Nobody made you say them. Nobody tricked you into saying them. As we laugh and say the jokes write themselves when it comes to you. Nobody has to say anything or provoke you to say anything. You do it all on your own. Anytime. Oh, but Your Honor, it was observational humor. Observational humor. So, are you telling me you make these jokes around Cat when you go out your one day a week? You see a black kid working as a cart pusher or whatever, and the first words, "Oh yeah, honey, be sure to lock your car up because he might steal something because he's black." Is that where your mind automatically goes? I mean, hell, I'd have felt better if you just said, "Oh, most black kids smoke weed." Oh, you know what? Hey, fuck it. That's a fair assessment. That's what you hear them talk about a lot. Fuck it, I'll let that one go. But no, you go straight to the slave trade. Or they're thieves. And you say, oh, well, it's just observational. It's generalized humor. So that's what you think of all black people. Or how you did that long racist stint about the Japanese. About, they just don't like paying for Americans to do anything. No, because you got to jump through hoops. Just like the Japanese have to jump through hoops to come here. Now it's a lot easier because of sponsorships. Big teams. Or a rich old man that decides, I'll sponsor the team and let you go do it. You're wanting to live in the 90s. This ain't the 90s no more. That's dead and gone. This is modern day, as you like to say. So get with the modern times. This is your problem. The world has literally passed you by. I'm waiting for you to come out with the old football jacket in the old teen movies with the shades trying to act like a jock.
Do it, but these people just
I guess midlife crisis coming in nicely.
Immoral scumbags, okay? It's the easy way to be popular on the internet instead of actually having to do something.
This is what it's
exactly.
like to go through
He is graving on that E3 Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Even if it wasn't based on race, it would have been a joke about sex trafficking, which is just as bad. Exactly. Exactly. Guess what, Phil? If you want to make these heinous, dark humored jokes, one, if you're going to do it online, at least let them be funny. Make people laugh. Make it funny. Your own chat isn't laughing. Your own chat is asking, why did you say that? And what was your response? Instead of saying, I'm sorry, that was in bad taste, you started banning people for it. Your chat was telling you you fucked up.
Knew you were wrong.
Yeah. Your chat's telling you fucked up, and your thing was to ban them for calling you out. As they should.
Work for quality. And work hard, instead you take the easy way out and you just crap on me. Yeah.
Phil, okay, so Phil, I make nothing making fun of you. Okay? This isn't easy work. Because it's not even work. But I don't make anything. I don't have monetization on YouTube. I have it on Twitch, but I have to go there to stream to do it to make that work. But I don't make anything over here making fun of you. Not 1 cent unless someone decides to tip. That is on them. But YouTube isn't giving me money. I don't have memberships. I'm just an asshole with an opinion about another asshole taking advantage of slow-learning adults.
Okay. So these people are upset right now. And let me tell you why they're upset. It's pretty funny, alright? I
Well, I
started to
found the
notice
video I
a
was
lot
trying
of
to
people
look
are
for.
getting bothered by the fact that I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 and I'm enjoying it with my audience and we're having a good time and the playthrough is not a train wreck disaster.
My girlfriend left me lemon cake
people
with
are
white
genuinely
icing.
upset
So
that
good.
I'm having a good time with this game and it's doing well.
What?
I mean, I could care
Calm down.
less. I could care less if you're having fun with the game, Phil. The only reason you're having fun with this game is because you're making money off of it. You're hitting your tips goals every time you play this game. I don't care about that.
What?
You know what, Baldur's
They
Gate
don't
3?
like that. I'm getting comments on videos. I'm getting
Yeah, the only
emails
reason he's
about
doing
it.
it is also his deadhead just telling him step by
Dare you
step
play
what to do.
Baldur's Gate 3
Yeah.
and have a
His
good time with your
deadhead.
audience. So now, of course,
Yeah.
Exactly what
your
do
audience
every
just
moment of the
handholds you
game.
every single possible moment, right? It's like, well, if you watch the playthrough, you'd see I've never played D&D before.
All right, first off, Phil, I'm going to stop you right there. You did. You played Divinity Original Sin 2. You know, the game you quit, but you still played it. That is a D&D based game. So you did play a D&D based game before. You said you never played a game that has a rest system. You played Dragon Age 1, 2, and 3, which also have a rest system in them. So you have played a game that has the rest system. So you're lying. You're lying right there.
You mean Fatigue and that?
Yeah.
Fallout New Vegas Hardcore has it.
Yeah, but you have to play it
I
on
think he did play it, but-
you have to play it on survival mode for that fatigue to kick in.
Yeah. I think Phil played it once.
Yeah. And yes, Phil, it is a problem when your chat is telling you everything to do. You sit there and say you don't look up guides. No, because your guides are live. You have a live guide holding your hand. Your audience is the guide. They are the old Game Informer. They are the old game FAQs. They are the YouTube, this is how you play video.
The game FAQ.
Yeah, they're everything right there in your chat. And you want to say, well, I never played this game before. Guess what? I didn't either. When I picked this one up, and then I played it, and I started finding out things, and then talking to people, I've learned other things I could do that I didn't do. That's how you play a game. But, oh, I know. How about the 13-0 Chris G? How about we go back to that one? Good game, sir. I never played Street Fighter 6 before. No shit, it's a beta. Everybody started playing it for the first time. But he was still able to 13-0 you. Never played the game himself. He never lost a set. So that is not an argument. And you're supposed to be a 15-year content creator. So figuring out a game is supposed to be something you can do with your eyes closed. You could be asleep and figure it out. Or if you really don't know, you try. Simply try. You know, the one basic human thing, one thing that every human being is capable of doing if they have all their marbles, as long as they're not one drink short of a six-pack. You have zero problem-solving skills. And I thought about it, and I have a hypothesis as to why that is. Your mother and father did everything for you. Washed your clothes, cooked your meals, got you jobs, changed your tires, burped
Wiped
you.
your ass.
Yeah. Changed your diapers.
Diapers.
And when that happens, oh, and paint your house that you're currently in, your condo.
And fixed his toilet at one point, right?
Yeah. So when you have a family, when you have people doing all that, you don't know how to do things for yourself. You don't know how to use problem-solving skills. You don't know how to sit there and actually break down a problem step by step, even if you can't figure it out. At least I could say, you know what? Phil couldn't figure it out, but at least he tried. You don't even try. You just, chat, how you do it? Tell me how to do it or else we're not going to finish it. I'm not playing the game until you tell me how to beat this Nemesis boss, chat.
Even if you suck at a game, but you're trying your damnness, the chat will get behind you.
Exactly.
In any game.
How many games have I played and played shittily?
All of them.
And I've had a blast with them. I mean, yeah, I'm playing on my harder difficulty. Oh no, you're good. But no, I'm just saying. Oh, go ahead, Heather.
The thing is, we've already established this more than once, but I think it could be it bears to be said again. It's an ego issue. He doesn't want to be seen as incapable.
The villain.
Incapable. No, well, no. It's more. What I'm talking about.
That's a joke. That's a joke for something else.
Oh, sorry. But he doesn't want to be seen as incapable, and in this case, incapable means not being able to play a game adequately.
And nobody.
Well, the funny thing is,
nobody would be upset with him about that if he just didn't have such a shitty character. Like his character is shit. Like, and I'm not talking about this video game character.
Playing Baldur's Gate really shows up because he does not read anything, and then he says, "Oh, the game didn't explain it." Yes, it did, Phil. In black and white, it explained like.
You have to read it.
You
have to read it.
And you skimmed read it, you read it at all.
I didn't play with the tutorial because I was pretty sure I played enough role-playing like games of a similar nature to have at least a basic grasp of the game, which I was right. So I didn't bother turning on my tutorials for the longest time because I just didn't need them, but I also didn't pay attention to the few that did pop up. Well, it was the day before yesterday. I started a new game after I turned the tutorials back on. It tells you everything you need to know.
Oh yeah.
It tells you how to count. It tells you
I'll
about.
be honest, I leave one in case there's something I forget. I really need a reminder because there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna complain about not understanding, you better fucking be willing to use the goddamn in-game tutorial, which is infinitely better.
Have a valid excuse, at least.
So stupid. But
I'm just saying this isn't the only game he's done that with. He does it with every game.
It doesn't matter what it is anymore.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't read the instruction, and he says, "Oh, the game never explained it."
That's
Man, it's
what
like it did.
That's why I eventually did what I did with the starting a new game and turning the tutorial back on for a bit, just to see how inadequate, and why he couldn't learn from that. It's like, but it's. I don't
Why
know.
that fucker's arms are crossed? Oh, I want to hit him.
I've never played this style of game. It makes sense to have that level of engagement with the audience. That's what's making.
No, Phil. Phil, if anyone ever points you to this video, no, that is not the right mindset. Learn the game. yourself. This is why people make fun of you on the internet. One of many reasons why you were made fun of. Why hundreds and hundreds of videos are made making fun of you and mocking you daily. Because for some odd reason you think that chat is supposed to be the ones to play the game and not you. No, you are to play the game. You are to be the entertainment. You are to learn the game. Not chat telling you what to do or giving you tips to tell you what to do.
The playthrough good. You guys get to see my genuine first-time reactions.
Guess what, Phil? When I played God of War Ragnarok and I didn't understand shit, I ran around lost till I figured it the fuck out. That's it. That's the long and short of it. You keep wanting to say this is genuine reaction. Guess what? Anybody playing a game for the first time is a genuine reaction, Phil. Like Resident Evil 4 OG where the guy burst out of the oven on fire. Most people jump at that because, yeah, that was, hey, oh shit. They took it out of remake, which saddens me. But anyone who was sitting there recording their gameplay at that time, people saw their genuine reaction to that. And then what happened? It became the talk of the town. Yo, you see that guy coming out that oven on fire, man? Yeah, man. Oh, man, that motherfucker made me jump. I tried to shoot him. He managed to run past me. I got grabbed, man. I froze up. I didn't know what to do. Just bam, in my face.
To this game that I don't really understand.
Yeah, and he talks about his honest reactions, and this is nobody else has them. And then it's like, well, Phil, we know you read ahead about your thing, or people spoil everything for you. So how is your reaction genuine?
Yeah. I mean, hell, 1 Minute Man gave him a $20 tip and just gave him a long list of things to do.
Lore and gameplay elements in a new atmosphere that I've never seen before. It works both directions, right? Again, if I were just sitting here playing the game for myself, I would not be enjoying it. I want you to understand that.
All right, so there you have it. Chat, right there. He's telling you he doesn't enjoy this game with that statement. He's saying, oh yeah, by myself I wouldn't enjoy it. No, that means you do not enjoy this game at all. You do not enjoy this game. This is where we say you give yourself enough rope and you hang yourself. All you had to do is just shut the fuck up. Like, that's all you had to do.
He's talking about Cyber.
Yeah, he's talking about Baldur's Gate. He's saying if he was playing...
Earlier today, he was talking about Cyberpunk and how, there's something wrong with the game. It's like, Phil, you can easily say the game is not for you. You don't enjoy the game. But
Yeah,
he does with everything. He's perfect, but there's always something wrong with the game or the developers.
Yep.
It's never just him.
Exactly.
It is this interaction that we're having that is the reason why this playthrough is so good right now.
No, Phil. The money is why it's a good playthrough, and they're telling you how to play the game, so you're not having much in the way of difficulty. Guess what, Phil? When I'm playing my games, I'm talking to chat. We are talking. We're talking about anime. We're talking about titties. Hell, we might even be talking about dicks. We're talking football, baseball, basketball, whatever the topic comes up that people want to talk about, we sit and talk about it. And guess what I'm still doing? I'm still playing the game. Sure, there's a few messages that might slip by because I might get laser focused. And that's fine. I'll go back and read it. That's interacting with your chat, not your chat telling you what to do. That's not interaction. That is chat literally playing the game for you. You are not playing the game. You're controlling the game. But you're not playing it. Chat is playing.
And as long as we keep that going, this playthrough will be a
Well, guys, I
enjoyable,
think I'm
awesome
out.
game.
All right, Heather, take care. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank
Have a good one, Heather.
And you're welcome. I mean, why do I keep saying thank you? You're welcome. And happy birthday again. And I hope the
Thank
rest
you.
of it is nice and everything.
I'll celebrate it probably this weekend.
Have,
That's
get a
what's
good, get a
Seriously,
good piece of
right
good
now,
cake and a milkshake or
These
something. You
people are
deserve
really
it.
upset.
I like that.
There are, like I said, you
Okay,
just can't take
night
the
guys.
fact
Take
Night.
care, chat.
Night.
Take care, chat. Wow, my voice cracked like Phil's did. All right, good night. Good
Oh my
night.
god, I
Right.
get really upset. As petty as that
There
is,
you go.
Again, Phil,
Have a
no.
good sleep, Heather.
Whether you make money playing a game or whether your chat hand holds your hand, I don't care either way. I laugh at it. I make content on it. Shitty content, but content nonetheless. And we have a laugh. We call you out. We call you an idiot. We go down the whole diatribe of reasons why you're an idiot. Some of us have different opinions on where it's good or not. And that's it. No, I'm not doing a birthday week, Reap. I just, usually when I have to work, I don't celebrate my birthday. But the weekend, I'll celebrate it. Like Saturday night or something.
What? No birthday week party?
Nah.
as weird as that is,
Half the time, other people have to remind me it's my birthday.
that's how some people are.
No, you're just being lazy. How dare you? What about my entertainment?
Suffer. And when that suffering stops, or if it's going the other way, they can't stand it.
Where's your proof, Phil? Can you pull up anything that proves this?
Of course not.
Can you pull up any video footage or any leaked DMs or something like that that detractors or haters, trolls, and critics are upset that you made $170 or $200 or $1,000, that you've made 100 likes or 200 likes, that chat is holding my hand? Do you have any of that? Because if you don't, then you're pretty weak sauce.
And that's what's happening right now with this playthrough. Like, some of these people are so dumb, they don't realize that, like, when they come on the playthrough and they try to, like, leave insanely negative comments about that, no one's going to see them. Right?
No, see, you fail to understand when you're making that little snake laugh, Phil. I think you, in the back of your mind, you know, the back of your head, the back of your neck, it's always reminding you that you're a shitty player. I think you know why they do it. They don't care if the dents aren't reading it. They don't care if they don't get to read it. You read it, Phil. That's what you don't get. They're doing that because they know you are going to read it. Remember, you are the target, Phil, not your chat. You are. So when they leave a comment saying Phil sucks cocks in hell or whatever their message is, you're reading that message and denying it. So that means you get that entire message in its whole messaging glory. And then you go, denied. But you had to read it. And you had to get upset and seethe about it. Oh my God, they actually said something nasty about me. Ugh. Not a good look, Phil. You don't understand why people do what they do, and you want to laugh. Damn, you dumb, bro.
They're that dumb. They'll come and write like a giant paragraph on part 1 of Bday. This playthrough will suck because Phil will just have his handheld the entire playthrough. He's not playing the game for himself, and he's only playing it because he's making money. And me. It's absolutely hilarious. It couldn't be any less true.
How is it less true when you've only talked about the money you make from Baldur's Gate and chat telling you what to do in Baldur's Gate? So it is a true statement, Phil. Mind you, chat, just a few minutes prior, he admitted this. As long as the engagement is up, long as people are helping me through the gameplay, if people are talking, as long as people are giving tips, the very thing that you're saying this message is making fun of you about is the very thing you just said before you went into this little rant.
If you just watch the playthrough, you would totally see what they're saying is false, but they want to try to shit on your weedie.
How is it false though, Phil? Phil, if you jump across this bridge and go to the right of the map, you can get Kalak. Phil, if you go in the well after you open the Necronomicon, you can get this other item from a spider boss that you beat, and you will get this item you need for the Necronomicon. Phil, you need to make sure your mage powers is at least level 1 or 2, so you can at least get decent rolls for the book, so you can keep reading it. That's chat holding your hand, Phil. They are telling you step by step on what to do.
Alright guys, what do you think? Should I look at the well? Should I go down the well? Should I check out the well?
Exactly.
You get it? Like, that's what it is. They want to ruin a good experience that others are having. there's so many people that are.
No, they don't give a fuck about your chat, Phil. They don't care about your chat. Your chat is non-existent when they're writing those messages. You are the target reader. They want you to read it, and you read it.
Sad little miserable balls.
Just like you read the names that you're not supposed to.
They can't get away from themselves being like that and trying to just dump on everything.
I'm not going to give you attention. I'm going to read your entire name. That's a bad word.
That this playthrough was going to suck. They thought that I was not going to like it. I was going to suck at it. You guys were going to hate me playing it because you would think that I wasn't going to get it and that it was going to be like me beating my head against the wall and everyone just being frustrated, like, oh, but it hasn't been like that, right? Yes, I am trying to learn, and yes, it's tough. Admittedly, again, I say it again, we're 12 hours in. I still feel like every time I play this game, I'm getting an education. Every time you're teaching me new things about the game.
So chat is holding your hand. Phil, you make this too easy. Chat is holding your hand. Oh, it's like I'm learning every day. You guys are just telling me so. That means they're holding your hand and you're not learning anything on your own. Phil's chat, if you really want this bozo, the floppy, dead chewed clown to actually do something, do not tell him anything. Let him figure it out. And if he gets pissed off and drops the game behind it, that is on him. Remember, he already admitted he does not like this game. Yeah, sure, he tries to hide it as, oh, if I was playing this by myself, I wouldn't like it. So you do not like the game. You like the money you're getting from the game. A game, mind you, that was bought and paid for by a viewer, given to him $60 paid, here you go, play the game, and he's made almost $700, $800 on a game he has spent no money on. This man has not dropped a dime into his business. His fan base has been dropping the money, dropping the equipment. And he says, my streams are better, we did these upgrades. No, your chat gave you this shit. You did not do it.
I don't understand. It's very complex. There's lots of levels here to understand of gameplay elements, of lore, and all this stuff. So it is tough. It's like I'm absorbing so much information every single time that we play Baldur's Gate 3. But because it's a successful, fun, engaged experience with the audience, that's why it's working, and that's why it's been...
No, it's working because they're giving you money, because they genuinely wanted to watch you play this game. I don't know why, because it's going to be them playing the game for you, and they are. So there is nothing to be gained here. You're not getting any information out of this game, any knowledge. You're not learning anything. If I tell you, hey Phil, if you go into the barn, you're going to see a goblin and an ogre fucking. I'm telling you what to be prepared for. I'm telling you, when you get to that barn and you open that door, this is what you're going to be looking at. So there is no
I'll be honest,
surprise.
I was not ready for that scene.
I wasn't either. Neither was Icy when I tricked her to open the door.
Been such a great experience, right? And people can't stand that. They literally want to believe that me, Phil Burnell, DSP of 2023, is the same as DSP of 2011.
Because you are. In fact, I had a little bit more respect for the Phil of 2011 because he actually played the fucking game. The Phil of 2023 does not play the game. Case in point, Phil, you ask me for proof. My proof is Street Fighter 6. When people had to tip you that don't even play the game and break down mechanics to you. A game that is supposed to be your bread and butter. The game that puts you on the map of FGC. The game that, that's your crowning achievement, 4th place at EVO, that nobody respects you for. And yet your own peers were laughing at you for not taking the time to learn the mechanics of the game, to properly learn the mechanics of the game. The same game that he said he wanted to get back into fighting competitively on. The game that he only plays when he's getting money, not behind the scenes, not offline, to learn mechanics, new new combos and any other type of skill he could learn. He only played it online, and people had to tip him to tell him how drive impact worked, how drive rush worked, how to do a perfect parry. The very things that the game tells you if you just simply go in the lab and read. They had to tip him.
All you gotta do is try. That's all.
Yep. They had to tip him to explain these things to him.
I love that people try to say, oh, it's a different situation now. It's the same. It's the same thing. It happens over and over. Yes, there's variations of things that tweak and change a little bit differently for, every once in a while to make it a little different. But in general, it's the same exact pattern over and over and over that happens. It never changes. Okay? Phil never changes. He's never going to change. He's always going to be who he is. And there's no getting around it.
The guy who literally couldn't play Dark Souls, rage, walk off cliffs, got to Blight Town and rage quit the game. They want to believe that because that pushes their toxic narrative and continues with their negative...
It's not pushing a toxic narrative, Phil. It's something that a blind man can see. When fucking... I was about to say cam girls. Holy shit. When VTubers find your clips and make fun of you for it, that they actually put a side-by-side of them doing the very thing you did their first time versus your first time. That says a lot, Phil. When somebody who partially had no problem with you, talking about Asmongold, who sat there and was like, you make begging a group effort, that you get everyone involved, turn out and watched another video and said, wow, no, this is truly who he is. It's not a bit. When the same guy that tried to get on side scrollers and say, please believe me, this is what they're doing to me. I have to beg. You don't understand, Adam and Craig. I have to do this because I don't have the opportunities you have. That's not my bank account. Then why did you spend thousands of dollars to lawyers to get all this cleared up if it's not your bank account? Did you call the police? No, because they can't handle it. They can't do anything about it. They just gave me a card that says here, contact the FBI. Did you contact the FBI? No, I didn't, because what could they do? That's their whole job. Or part of it. Someone committed an actual crime. Remember, every time an actual crime is committed against DSP, he does nothing. Somebody could probably show him the works, and he probably still wouldn't call the cops.
Memes and shit on the internet, but it's completely false. There's nothing to justify what they're saying, but they say it anyway, and they're upset when something actually comes out as concrete evidence that what they're saying is wrong. So every moment that this playthrough exists, succeeds, is positive, and we're having a great time together with it, they're upset. Now, I can't fix that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't fix these broken people. I wish I could. I wish there was some magic word I could say to make them all feel better about life so that they would not feel miserable now because the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough is a good success right now. Like, I wish there was something I could do to make these people feel better about their own lives so they would stop caring so much about mine. But sadly, I don't know how to do that. I can't really reach out to every single one of these thousands of miserable...
Guess what, Phil? As Snort Burnell put it here, I don't think about you when I stop streaming. If I do a stream on you, that is when I'm covering you. And if something funny happens, I might talk to a few people and say, hey, did you see this? And then that's as far as it goes. You're not that special. You're not that important. The only person you're important to is you and your cat and your wife. I don't even think your own father gives a fuck about you anymore. I mean, he showed you a fucking fish when you told him your tire was stolen. That's how many fucks your father gives about you now. You've been relegated down to, hey, here's a fish.
Old wretches, and try to make their lives each better individually. You know, I'm not a real life Santa Claus. I can't do that. You know, maybe if this was some kind of a Hallmark Christmas movie, I'd have some dust and I'd go on my stream, and all of a sudden their lives are, oh, their hearts grew 3 sizes, and now they all feel better about the holiday season, and then stop caring about my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. But I guess there's no way I can really do that. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, he's drinking sperm?
I just want you to understand that how appreciative I am, because for every person out there who's positive and having fun with me every day and enjoying my
i.e. giving me money, giving me memberships, telling me how to play the game, and praising me and sucking my dick, you are the people I want in my chat. That is positive engagement. They continue to support bad behavior. The very thing Phil says you're not supposed to support bad behavior, but support his.
content on my streams, understand that there's these weird, miserable people who are just, they're always rooting against everything, right? They want everything to go wrong. They want everything to fail. They want everything to just think about that. It's the holiday season.
All right, Phil. No, I'll give you one, Phil. If I want everything to fail, I'll tell you what I want, Phil. You really want to go that dark? I want the world to implode, then explode. Then I want the sun to go supernova and explode and take whatever remains of this planet and blow it away to dust. That's what I want. That way, everybody loses. Not just you. Again, you're not that special, Phil. Come on now.
Christmas is in less than a week, and they're sitting on my streams and on my videos, typing out paragraphs of nasty comments no one will ever see to say, I don't like you and I hope everything fails for you. What kind of a person would do that?
But you literally have your dens. Why are you
would think, oh, isn't that, don't you get upset? No, I don't get upset anymore. I used to. Back in the day, I would see that behavior and I'd be like, wow, you know, I'm upset. I'm not upset anymore. I feel sad that there's so many people on this planet that have nothing going for them, that this is their existence. I also feel sad that
hey, Alfred Ponce.
Up this toxicity and negativity, especially this time of year. You know, people are still telling me, and again, I don't know because I don't pay attention to it, but every day people, did you know that someone's talking about you right now on their stream negatively? Did you know that someone's doing this stream and it's all toxic stuff about you and your family members and this and that? Did you hear on this podcast they didn't? No, I don't care. It's the holiday.
Phil, you do care. We already know you have it set up that anytime your name is mentioned, you get a ping. We know because there's times you'll say things and we know it came from That Being Said or Piece of Peace or Ann Leet or Aqua Teal. We know it's coming from somebody. Duty, Snort Hogan, Snort Burnell. We know it gets back to you. We know you watch it. You need to seriously unplug from the internet. You're watching the Tractor content because you want to know what is being said about you. If you don't care, then don't talk about it. See, you seem to fail to realize, Phil, if someone is talking about you and you don't talk about them, that means you truly don't care. But when you dedicate an entire segment to them, then you do care. Guess what? The detractors are not your target audience. Your audience has told you plenty of times, stop talking about us. And you do daily.
Holiday season. I'm here to make fun gameplay with you guys and be positive. Can you imagine being a toxic, negative person Christmas week? I can't, but that's these people. This is their whole life and existence. They claim it's lollipowing is milking people. You're not milking me. You're milking miserable people on the internet. You're creating more misery, a cycle of misery for personal gain. Anyone who makes that kind of content should be fucking ashamed, demonetized, and in my opinion, banned from YouTube.
Okay, then you should be demonetized, Phil. For all your little racist jokes you have made, you need to be demonetized. For every time you sat there and said a person is worthless, insignificant, and doesn't do anything for life, that is hateful speech and you should be demonetized and kicked off of YouTube. You see how I can turn around the very things you said and throw them right back at you? Or the fact that you scam your chat out of their money every day. How you guilt trip your chat every day into giving you money so you can maintain the lifestyle, the fragile, insignificant lifestyle you have. So you should be gone too.
They shouldn't exist.
Toxic again.
Oh yes, it counts for you too.
Toxic again. Terrible toxic e-beggar person.
That's
exactly. I'm glad you mentioned that, Alfred Ponce. Here's the thing with that. Alfred Ponce. So I'm glad you said that. The whole PC deal, the nice Threadripper from Rich from Review Tech, Phil wanted to keep that in his back pocket so he could get it from Rich and still get over $3,000 out of his chat. That's scummy. Very, very scummy. And then got mad. Got mad when Rich talked about it on his stream. It's his stream. Of course he's going to talk about it on his stream.
Just then didn't something like that happen with when he was interviewed? He
side scrollers.
Side scrollers.
Yeah, side scrollers. He got mad at them. He's like, look, don't mention anything about me until the day I'm on. So you're still being a disingenuous, insignificant piece of fodder. You try to be sneaky about it, and everyone can see it a mile away. It is their stream. If they want to announce that you're going to be on their stream a month in advance, that is their prerogative. It is their stream. They are doing what you should be doing, called building hype, getting people ready for this stream. This proves you do not know how to run a business. You do not know how to prepare yourself and actually hype yourself up in the right way.
It's the worst kind of content, especially for this kind of year. And these people...
Oh, I know he did.
Focused on it. That's what I mean. Why the hell would anyone be like that this time of year? That's insanity. You know? That's absolute nuttiness to think that that's something you should be doing Christmas week. But that's the reality of life right now on Earth, is that you have how many hundreds, if not millions, hundreds of thousands to millions of people on this planet that are just plain miserable. And no one cares about them. And they just leave it. What happens is people abuse them. People are making this kind of predatory content to hone in and sucker those people into feeling good about misery. That should never happen.
No,
pause a second, Ice.
Yeah, go for it. I'll be right back while you talk.
Okay, so I don't know who else is still in this chat, but I watch a channel called Joe Cat. I don't know if any of you have heard of him. And he got, practically his family got sent packages on the origins, letters, shit like that. So he's taking himself off YouTube for this shit because he didn't want to join his family. All he did was like I don't know, maybe even like less than a minute song, a parody song really. And now he's pretty much abused off the internet. And it's like 10 times worse than anything Phil's ever dealt with. And the way he just rages about it, well, I shouldn't say rage, but the way he just nonchalantly bitches about it, it's just amazing. And I just say ashamed because people like Joe Cat do good content, and Phil's over here making it sound like he's doing everything a favor. I just don't really understand it. Like,
he acts like he's the last beacon of morality on YouTube and good content.
Yeah, it's amazing because all Joe Cat did was like make like a 30-second song, parody song, and his family was getting weird shit. People were saying letters about harming his family and his parents and shit like that.
Yeah.
And because of that, Joe Cat decided to take a break from YouTube, which makes sense. He does love his content. He was the one that did that Final Fantasy 14 jobs thing that I showed you that one time.
Oh, those things were hilarious.
Yeah, the guy did that. He was doing Baldur's Gate 3, and he did a joke parody of like I Like Boys song. He did like I Got Like Girls. He did like a 30-second parody, and that just exploded out on him. And at this point, at first it was fine. Now all of a sudden it just exploded out, and people were having a problem with him.
You know, there's a guy also I like watch. His name is 007 Pudge, or Pudge 007. And he plays retro games. He plays some of the new ones, but he plays more like Metal Gear Solid and whatnot. And he's a small streamer. The guy gets off from work and starts to stream like I do sometimes. And people were fucking with him by going to other people's channels and just posting his link everywhere. Like trying to get him in trouble with all these other streamers. So he's sitting there getting people coming in his chat like, yo, why are you coming up to my stream doing this? And he's like, it's not me. And he's like, it's somebody fucking with me. And he has to sit there and keep doing this shit almost daily. It finally slacked up for him. This guy hasn't done anything. He's like one of the nicer people you can meet on YouTube. He doesn't even say anything negative about people. So what about that guy, Phil? What about Markiplier? He hasn't said anything negative about anyone.
Sure, there's God knows how many people that don't like him, but it's like,
Yeah.
okay, you don't like him, move on.
So you're telling me Markiplier is a bad person? He does bad content because he caters to his audience? The fact that he turned down multi-million-dollar deals with Disney and movie companies and TV shows because he knows that would change who he is, and he doesn't want that. He wants to make the content he wants for his viewer base. Does that make him a bad person?
And the people that work with want him to be himself for that very reason. So if he does do anything, he basically is.
The man who actually went out his way to uplift 5 other channels.
Not only that, he took a huge loss. I think making what, like 2 kind of like movie-like things.
Oh yeah, when he did the date with Markiplier, he lost over $1 million doing that.
Yeah, there was the date with Markiplier. There was the
a heist with Markiplier. Yeah, there was the date with Markiplier, a heist with Markiplier, Markiplier in space, and now his movie that's supposed to be releasing soon.
Oh, I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, that's why he wasn't on YouTube for a while.
I'll be honest, I've heard a lot about Markiplier when he did like the full playthroughs, not like short stints. So
yeah,
I haven't caught up with him. But
it's
that's just like I said. That's it. It's like I still like Markiplier. I just prefer different stuff from him.
Exactly.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You like what you like.
Exactly. Like I love his videos when he's playing with Jack, Bob, and Wade. When them 4 are playing games, this shit's hilarious. You know.
Oh, I love their prop punch stuff.
Yeah, the prop hunt. Yeah, but so what is he doing wrong, Phil? What is he doing that's so wrong? What is PewDiePie doing that's so wrong? What is name your favorite YouTuber doing wrong that you're like you're the last?
You mentioned PewDiePie because I checked out some of his stuff. It's just not for me, and it's like okay, so people like this, not me.
Yeah,
okay, move on.
Yeah, that's it. It's like.
But if you don't like Phil's stuff, apparently there's something wrong with you.
Well, not only that, he's calling other content creators shit. Like he openly said other content creators are shit and they're dishonest if they don't finish a gameplay. When 1 or 2 months prior, he was sitting there saying I should rethink how I play games because people are telling me there's games I should drop and I shouldn't have this completionist mindset. You are not the bastion of video games. You're not the bastion of morality. You're the furthest thing from both. Hey, Mal. Thank you very much, man. How you doing? Welcome back,
Well,
guys.
I think that goes along with what Heather was saying, that his ego doesn't have to let him take an L.
It won't. Here's a shark. he always is taking L's.
You should never feel good about misery.
Any L he takes is the game, the developers, his den.
Not happy.
Yeah.
Never
If
had.
someone being miserable makes you happy, you need to go seek some kind of mental readjustment with a professional or a counselor.
Okay, Phil, you say that. What about that girl you sat there and said she sucked dick in the company to get where she's at?
What about that 11-year-old girl you threatened to smack?
Yeah. How about Pro Jared, who never said anything bad about you, but you hold this big ass grudge against him? And the man said nothing to you, and then when you got proven wrong by the video, you still continued to shit on him. You never officially apologized to him. So, yeah, Dr. Disrespect, you wanted him and Pokimane kicked off of Twitch because you had it in your mind that their audience would come to you. They're not coming to you. They're going to go where they go. Yeah, Troy Baker. Like, Phil, you're more hateful than anyone else on this platform.
Well, here's the thing.
You go after people who don't even know who you are. How many times do we always hear you say developers are shit, need to be fired, they have fucked up the game, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and this and that. You say all this shit, and then you top it off with, I don't want to make a game, that's their job. Okay, well then what do they need to do to improve the game that you're currently playing that you don't like? You just say it sucks, but you never give me an answer. Yeah, Kojima. Like, he hated Kojima. is a fucking cocksucker, remember? Now, but now that...
Okay, guys, if you don't mind me giving a little history lesson for anyone that doesn't know about Troy Baker, Phil himself wanted to beat the living crap out of Troy Baker because he wore a scarf indoors, and I'm not joking on that.
I've heard.
Oh, I remember
During
that.
He put this on wall saying this, calling him a douchebag, and the whole thing about the NFTs in like last year. He went on rant.
Yeah,
about it.
And you know what's funny about that, Falcon? Hogwarts Legacy, he wears a scarf indoors playing a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking
for that
irony.
$100 or $150.
Yeah. Phil holds grudges so hard, the dwarves of Warhammer fans to tell him to calm down. Exactly.
You really should. You shouldn't be sitting on the internet dwelling in misery at Christmas week. That's really messed up.
And Evil AJ, he wanted the white coats on him for making an 8-hour video on Phil's Metal Gear Solid.
Since Phil wants to keep talking about people being, being miserable on Christmas week, okay, Phil, let's play this card. Let's go deep into this card, Phil. What about those kids that are orphaned or in foster homes and they're being abused, beaten, and mistreated? They're being tied up in the closet, being held there for hours with no light, can't even go to the bathroom besides on themselves. They're getting malnourished. They're getting abused in every way imaginable because the foster parents are just evil pieces of shit. And it's Christmas. They're miserable, aren't they? They're going to bed with hungry bellies. Families that don't love them. Families that will probably end up ending their lives. Old people, that's families that's abandoned them in retirement homes. That don't even come visit them. To tell them Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. They just put them in a home and leave them. And the only human interaction they get is each other and the nurses and doctors that come by. But they've been abandoned by the ones that are supposed to be their blood. They're supposed to be happy? You telling me they're not miserable? They don't have a reason to be miserable? Or families that do everything they can to pull it together. Make sure their kids have shoes on their feet, food in their bellies, but the husband and wife don't. They're going to bed hungry. They're going to work, pulling extra hours, extra shifts, anything to make sure their kids could at least have a decent fucking life.
And let's continue that. North Korea, Phil.
But you're...
Don't get... Do I have to explain it, Phil?
Yeah. So yeah, Phil, there's miserable people all year round.
Third world country, the better.
Yeah. But you want to sit here and talk about
a
handful of people. You want to talk about a handful of people that don't like you, and you're saying that people shouldn't be miserable Christmas week. Well, there are miserable people.
That would be a... I mean, Phil, you're so-called other people like your detractors struggle as well. It's part of the human experience.
I mean, you struggle, Phil. You struggle with your own addictions. You're not happy. You keep telling people you are because you try to believe in the lie you feed to people, but everyone can see that you don't believe the lie. They know it's a lie, and they know you know it's a lie. Just stop talking. Stop talking. You are a gameplay streamer. You're not the beacon of morality. You're not the one that's going to right the wrongs of YouTube or any other streamer or Let's Player on the planet. You're a guy who literally begs for table scraps and let your chat hold your hand and play the game for you. You let OIC and 1 Minute Man fondle your balls while telling you how to beat the game. You take advantage of people. You've taken advantage of young, vulnerable women. You were up there on the list of one of the worst people to be living. I don't want that to happen to you.
You're saying that
I don't want nothing to happen to you. But don't think you're high and mighty when everyone can point out everything you've done. I haven't made Jew jokes, Phil. I haven't made black jokes like that. I've made jokes, yes. I've made jokes about myself. I don't make inappropriate jokes. Well, actually, that's a lie. Let me take that back. I do all the time.
I was about to say.
But I'm not
But
saying...
the difference between you and Phil is you see it as a joke, not he probably thinks it 100% serious thoughts, and he wants to deflect it as a joke.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Like, if I sit there and say, hey, you know, you're gonna suck my dick, I do this. Yeah, it's a sexist joke if you want to be honest. Sure. And if somebody got offended by it, hey, that's their right. They're well within their right, and if they say, voice it, like, hey, I'm sorry.
Was the first step.
You know, be like, hey, I'm sorry. That wasn't meant to offend you, but I am sorry it did offend you. And you move on. Not you. Oh, Jesus is a zombie. Well, maybe you guys shouldn't be, you know, so sensitive. Religion is very sensitive.
I think it was close-minded as well, he said.
Religion is very sensitive. Same as politics. But these are things you're talking about going, oh, that's another thing. See? What about soldiers that lost their limbs overseas, fighting for reasons they don't even know? They're just told to fight. You know, Iraq lasted for a very long fucking time. No, not Iraq. Afghanistan. Afghanistan lasted a long time. Guess what? They spent Christmases over there. Christmases under gunfire. Watching their brothers and sisters lose limbs in life. They're not right in the head anymore, Phil. And then to come home at 9 times out of 10 to be discarded. Or what about the mentally enfeebled? The mentally infirm. Where they need constant around-the-clock care. They don't even know where they are in the world. They're just not there. They may look happy, but they're probably the farthest thing from it. Again, shut the fuck up, play the game, collect your bucks, put on your stupid fucking retarded hat, and that's all you gotta do. All this other extra shit is not necessary. You show how much you do not know of the world or even the state you live in. This shows that you have no human interaction outside this condo. You do not talk to people as people. You talk to them as ATMs or things to be abused, used, and discarded on a whim. Ask John and Howard and Leanna how they feel about that. And respect the pack.
You're nuts.
Wow.
I don't give a flying fuck if you have 207 jobs. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. You can go away, any of us can. Let's be real. Phil, you're seen as a big, fat fucking joke. People make fun of you constantly.
I'm having a great time.
You're only famous for masturbation on May 1st, 2016, with the PlayStation music playing.
You guys will continue.
How does that feel, Phil? Does that sting a little?
Exactly.
And consistent interaction, and you helping me with the stuff I don't understand and giving me advice on things I should do. And again, that doesn't mean hand-holding every moment.
I'm good at lying.
That doesn't mean, oh, this is a fight. Here's exactly how to win it in 2 turns. No. I want to figure it out for myself. But if I ask questions, hey, is this spell working how I think it works? What's a good spell to pick when I level up? You know, am I missing out on anything important or essential in this area?
Okay, see, again, you're asking chat to tell you exactly what to do. Again, see what I mean? He does it to himself. He is telling you what he wants. But remember, I don't want you to hold my hand. But I want you to hold my hand. Hey, let me try to hypnotize you. Keep trying, I'm going to call the cops. Oh, don't do it. I won't do it again. But wait there. I'm going to do it again.
I swear I searched the area, but maybe I missed
That screams abusive boyfriend.
Yep.
To make the gameplay experience more enjoyable rather than me just guessing for myself and flubbing it and doing it.
People want to see you flub it, Phil. Guess what? You know how you like that whole shonen complex? That you're supposed to be the unsung hero in all of this? Guess what, Phil? People want to see the hero falter. They want to see the hero struggle. And then they want to see the hero overcome and be the hero they knew he could always be. What you want is you want to be like Saitama from One Punch Man. You're just that damn powerful that you don't have to go through any steps to get there. You're just there right out the gate.
Or a manhwa one. There's the Chinese version of mangas.
Yeah.
I notice a lot of them are basically that in a nutshell.
Yeah. That would be like if I wrote... It'd be like if I wrote my story and Ice never got injured. He never lost a battle. Everyone always loved him. He was always charismatic. It would make for a boring read. Especially if I don't have other things to focus on. You're not that, Phil. You're seen as the villain. A bad... Actually, you're not even a villain. You're more like a fucking stepping stone mid-boss. That, oh, let me just push this out the way and keep going.
Or the NPCs, the generic NPC villains.
So I want this one time to be a great, enjoyable experience, okay?
And there you go, scanning to see who co-signs this.
So, thank you to those who are here, who are positive, who are having a good time, and thank you to those who are consistently supporting Baldur's Gate 3. That's very nice of you. You know, it's a lengthy RPG, and a lot of the times when I play RPGs, they don't get a lot of support. Namely, I mean, take a look at Like a Dragon. That we're playing right now, there's some nights where there's like none, and that's okay because it balances out with everything.
No, it's not okay because you always complain about it. When you do your daily FAP, the first thing you talk about is it had low support. I don't know why. I don't get why the game's not doing so well. It always does like this, but I don't know why. Maybe if you know this, maybe talk to the chat. You know, open the floor up to actual discussion, where they're allowed to actually talk about various topics. Yeah, Phil is an insane hermit who lives in a hollow tree. Exactly. Yeah, he's the filler villain for the actual ones. Yeah. And guess what, Phil? You're not getting the real experience if they're telling you everything to do. If you're not being surprised by anything that's coming up or happening or events that unfold, then you are not learning. You're being told this. You're being told what's happening or what's going to happen and how you need to respond accordingly.
Support it. I really appreciate that. All right, so thank you so very much for that. Really looking forward
So again, hold my hand.
to today's stream. Okay?
I don't like putting my problems on you, but you are the people who crowdfund me. You're my source of income. So I do have to kind of lean on you from time to time when fucked up stuff happens. Like, that's his whole shtick, is that he's just constantly asking people for money.
Which you do. You always are asking for money. Alright. Let me see if that should be... I don't think there's anything today. Let's see. Oh, that looks to be about it. Yeah, because everything else, RoboCop, he is one of the most frustrating RPGs, playing rollback netcode. Yeah. Shit, it's 10 o'clock already. Fuck. Shit, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. I gotta be to work at 5 in the morning again. So that I'm gonna end it here.
Well, that sounds like fun.
I've been working 10 hours this whole week, and it slowly takes a toll, but it's all good. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate you guys showing up on my birthday. I will be back on tomorrow playing something. And Dunce, don't forget, I still owe you some Gundam Battle Operation. Nice, you beautiful people. Let's see who's on tonight. Who do we got? Who do we got on the docket?
Well, Ice, happy birthday. I'm gonna get going.
All right. So hold on, guys. I will ship you all off.
I have very thick blood.
To
48
Lynn the
degrees, I would
Deranged.
hardly even feel it.
Let him know
No,
it is
I do
a
get
ice
hot pretty
raid.
easily,
Let him know.
Ice raid.
All right. Thanks, guys. See y'all later.
Okay, you know what sandwich